Baraka, and I'm here to introduce you Dr. Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that when Brooklyn Bridge, you know the bridge that connects Brooklyn to Manhattan, when it was completed in 1883, a rooster was sent out to make the first trip across the bridge. They sent out a rooster. You know. Now that is what is called what is it called again? Rochas.
That is what I call Invention, chapter 1 verse 1.
Chapter 1 verse 1. New Yorkers of 1883 believed that a rooster was a symbol of good luck. So the question is this: why did the Russians not allow Nigerian Super Eagles fans to come to the World Cup with live chicken? Why? If New Yorkers believed this in 1883, Nigerians in 2018 now believe that there's good luck.
Tell them.
So why? Russia, please help us. We're in trouble. Help us. We are going to get back to the World Cup after some more important things. You know what I mean? How we get to the World Cup? Now, New Yorkers, however, stopped believing in roosters and their good luck when 6 days after the opening of the Brooklyn Bridge, rumor had it that it was collapsing. Can you imagine that? The new bridge was collapsing. A stampede that followed on the bridge led to the death of 12 people. 12 people. Now, I found all these things out the other day when Adiola of Tipping Ariel and her friend Kat took me to the Brooklyn Bridge just to show me stuff that we don't see on Dr. Damages' show. They showed me stuff that you don't see on Dr. Damages' show. Now, to prove that the world's first steel wire suspension bridge was safe, the city of New York pulled the greatest stunt ever. The city made 21 elephants to cross the bridge. 21 elephants. You know how big they are? You see, this is what I'm saying. If Nigerian Super Eagles are to survive the first round of the World Cup, they need to pull such a stunt. Maybe put soldier ants inside Victor Moses pants. You know what I mean? All the attackers put soldier ants in their pants. We have to come up with something innovative.
Wake them up.
Quick, or else we may go home with Morocco and Iran and sit home and watch Senegal represent Africa. You know what I mean? We have to do something. Now, if we are out of ideas, we can just bring our second 11, the alternative team. They are ready to come to Russia. You can bring them up. You see them. Look at them.
The super pigeons.
They are ready. Now, we'll get back to the World Cup. But first, the world's most valuable player, Donald J. Trump, the grandmaster of them all,
the king,
scored the greatest hat trick last week. Did you see that? Did you see? No. What?
Grandmaster, and he delivers. Silly foul from PK, an opportunity for Ronaldo to get Portugal in it in the last minute, and what a beauty it is.
No, my friend, that is Ronaldo now. That is Ronaldo. I'm talking about the President of the United States. No, it's not about his recent nomination for the 2018 Nobel Peace Prize. No, that one is already in the bank. Wait, the question is whether he will accept it.
Yes.
Will he accept the Nobel Prize or will he not?
Is it too small?
He may even impose a tariff on the Nobel Prize, considering that there is Nobel Prize deficit between USA and Norway. He may decide to do that. No, not that. No. What Trump accomplished last week was to bring together all the living former first ladies of the United States and his own wife to oppose his policy of separating migrant parents from their children. You heard about that. Mrs. Carter, Mrs. Clinton, Mrs. Bush, Mrs. Obama, and even Mrs. Trump. They said that it was a horrible thing to do to children. But did he move Trump? No, not at first. No, he didn't. Here is U.S. President Donald J. Trump. His initial reaction. Watch.
The United States will not be a migrant camp, and it will not be a refugee holding facility. Won't be.
Trump is that.
He said it. Yep. The United States won't be that. It has never been that, and it cannot start now.
No, never.
So all you refugees should just find somewhere else to go.
Yeah?
The United States does not want you. And the United States doesn't want your children either. Did he make exception for the Biafrans? No, I don't. Did he? Okay, let's hear more.
You look at what's happening in Europe, you look at what's happening in other places. We can't allow that to happen to the United States. Not on my watch.
Yes. Not on his watch. This is the kind of bold leader that Africa needs.
Africa.
You know, forget that his grandfather came to the United States as a refugee.
Forget it.
From Germany. Forget about that. No, with nothing. I know why Trump has been furious about this matter. I know.
Why?
The first thing is this. You know, Mexico, Panama, Colombia, and all these small shithole countries in the Americas, they knocked off United States of America. They made them not to qualify to the World Cup.
Yes.
Trump did not like that. Neither did this uncle. Take a look.
U.S. men's national soccer team can't even qualify to get into the World Cup. 330 million people in this country. And we can't find 11, I don't have 11 fingers, but 11 people.
Uncle. Hey, Uncle.
Hey, yeah, Uncle Lou. Like Trump did not just rant. He made a decision at the end. Take a look.
To Trinidad and Tobago. I can't even say that with a straight face. Get Team USA. I'm Team Germany. I'll jump on the bandwagon.
Yes. You know, then the World Cup started. And Mexico defeated Uncle Lou's choice.
Viva la taco! Viva la taco!
Some of you may not know, it's incidentally Donald Trump's grandfather's country. That was it for Trump.
That's it.
Mexico crossed Trump's red line.
Hey,
how could they defeat Germany? Yeah. Trump had no option but to insist on closing the border, building the walls, and if need be, deporting 11 million illegal immigrants already in America to Canada, like the Nigerian. By the way, for those of you who did not watch that match between Germany and Mexico, so like people who don't like to watch soccer.
Yes, I know.
One guy made a video that will capture the essence of what happened. Take a look. That's it. You don't have to spend for 90 minutes watching. This is exactly what happened at that game.
I know.
Yeah. So why did Trump change his mind? Do you know?
No.
About separating children from their parents. Why?
I don't know.
Listen.
Voy a llamar a mi tía para que después de comer me venga a recoger.
Cuando agarre la comida yo voy a venir para que le...
Ay, no, papá. Tengo el número yo de memoria, 34, 32. Ay, no, papá. Ay, no, papá.
I know. This is horrible. Terrible. Kids, you know, the cries of these kids did not even move Trump. I'm surprised that people were surprised. I'm surprised. You know, if I don't know why they are surprised. Look at this picture of Trump with his son. You see how he's moving ahead. Didn't care about the son, whether the rain is beating on. He didn't care. This is the man. You know, how could he care? He doesn't care about kids. He doesn't. That's the president. Trump only changed his mind when he was told that these children that he's separating from their parents today, in another 20 years from now, that is for the World Cup of 2038, these kids will be the ones that will represent America in Ghana. That was when Trump said, that makes sense. Okay.
Think outside the box.
You see? Rochas, come and help.
That is what I call Iberianism, chapter 1.
Tell them. Iberianism, chapter 1, verse 2. Now, still on Iberianism. So Nigeria's football fans were hoping to bring live chicken into Russia's World Cup venue as good luck charms. Okay, but Russia said no. It caused a diplomatic row. You know, I sent my crack reporters to go and investigate the real truth. So you all will be surprised about the real reason why Russia said no. You see, in Russia, they had the Nigerians were screaming and they were saying, end SARS now, end SARS now. They thought that the chickens from Nigeria, they have SARS. That's a severe acute respiratory syndrome. You know, that is what they thought that the chickens in Nigeria.
Wow.
But the Russians didn't know that when we say SARS, we're complaining about the police, the special armed robbery squad. You know, the people that are there with, you know. I mean, the symptoms are the same.
Yeah.
But the strain of the illness is different.
Wow.
You know? The same SARS, yeah. Now, the good news is that after our game with Iceland, the UK Mystic Micro Pig, you know the pig, the one that predicted that Nigeria will be at the semi-final. The pig was seen doing this. I know. We're a good pig. We're good to go. These Nigerians dazzled him.
Trying to get around the back of Arneson. He's in. It's Musa across goal. Musa surely.
If only the pigs saw the Nigerian Super Eagles in their strategy meeting in a plane going to a game.
Yes.
Take a look. That's how they strategize how to win the game. That's it.
Yes, I know. Yes.
Super Eagles. We don't win again. You saw the game. We don't win again. Still on Iberiberism. The East African country Mauritius is selling its citizenship and passports to foreigners who are willing to pay a non-refundable payment of $1 million to the National Sovereign Wealth Fund, with an additional $100,000 per family member. An applicant can bring a spouse or dependents. This is a good idea. You don't think so? I think it's a wonderful idea. It is an opportunity for people like Nigeria's former vice president, Abubakar Atiku, to take up a new citizenship.
He's contesting for president.
To see if he can be able to visit America. because he can't make it with a Nigerian passport. You know?
Wow.
And if he doesn't visit America, the presidential campaign is going nowhere. Going nowhere, you know? I was told that Nigerian government, when they heard about this, they became interested. They were excited. You know, they've been exploring how to do the same thing with Nigerian citizenship. A consultancy company that they engage in, however, gave Nigerian officials a bad news. The company said that based on their assessment, that the asking price for Nigeria's citizenship was not up to $1 million, but only $100,000. The Nigerian government asked the consultancies to raise it to at least $500,000. That was when the Nigerian officials were told that the 100,000 they were talking about was in naira, not in dollars. No, what? Didn't that white reporter pay less than that to get Nigerian passport? Yes. Why are you surprised? You know, that's nonsense. Now, how was your Father's Day?
It was good. It was great.
Did your baby daddy deserve the same treatment as real daddy? You know what I mean? Are they treated differently on Father's Day? I don't know how that works. You know, I'm asking this because I saw this picture of the video on social media on Father's Day. Take a look.
Wow!
You see, nothing says Father's Day like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's also the end of Ramadan.
Yeah.
And Muslims across the world celebrated the successful completion of Ramadan fasting.
Happy Day of the Tree.
Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari urged Muslims to put the virtues of Islam to practice beyond the fasting period.
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful? Haven't we had that message before? No, I'm just asking you. Last Easter, last Christmas, last New Year festival, to put the virtues of Islam, the virtues of Christianity, the virtues of Babalawo, the virtues of the Biafra into practice. Yada, 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 yada. Nonsense. Now, anyway, Buhari participated in this year's fasting. Watch him explain why it's fascinating.
A lot of people advise me whether on health ground I can default. I refuse because I realize the value in fasting. I cannot miss it once I can do it. Last year I didn't because I was on health, really on health vacation. But this year I have done it, and I thank God. It made me feel much more healthier.
Wow!
and then the president urged Nigerians to stop glorifying thieves. Now, was it not the man that long time ago said that Abacha was not a thief? Was it not?
Yes,
Look at the headline. Was it not the man?
Yes.
I'm surprised. You know. Anyway. okay. You can say that was long time ago.
I know.
As in 2011. But didn't Buhari recently minimize the depth of Abacha's theft? Even went to $300 million.
Wow.
Of Abacha's stolen money was returned to Nigeria.
322 billion.
Exactly. Do you remember?
Yes.
When he said that no matter what opinion you have of Abacha, kind of minimizing and in a way glorifying the thief. You know?
Yes.
Okay, watch. It's not from.
No matter what opinion you have about Abacha, I agree to work with him, and the PT abroad we did.
I said it. Meanwhile, Nigeria's federal government subsidy on fuel the subsidy has risen to 2.4 billion naira a day.
Trade loss.
Whatever they call it. According to Vanguard newspaper, this is because of the high price of crude oil in the international market.
Yes.
Now, with crude oil at about $80 a barrel, the landing cost of the refined product has jumped up.
What?
Now, let's ask Buhari of 2011 about this vexing issue of oil subsidy. Take it.
I don't understand what the Nigerian economists and the members of the government, their definition of that they are subsidizing Nigerians for the oil they are buying. Who is subsidizing who?
Good question. That's a good question. You know, who is subsidizing whom?
Who? I don't know.
Yes. It is our oil, it is our refinery, and the tankers that are carrying it is our tanker. So, okay, wait. Buhari, okay. Let's hear more from Buhari.
Now, even if you are taking 250,000 barrels to be refined outside, all you have to do is to pay the fee for this refining, and you bring your own oil and sell it. And people say they are subsidizing. Who are they subsidizing? I don't understand it, and I need the petroleum economists who will explain to me this question of subsidy. It's sheer fraud and corruption.
Yes, he said it. Oil subsidy is sheer fraud and corruption.
Why?
And when he comes to power as president and oil minister all in one, he will deal with it. Or should I say when he wins re-election? You know? yes, because he is now in power for 3 years. When he wins for the second time, he will deal with that. You see, this is where I'd say to myself, you know, don't do that, don't say it, don't do it.
I know.
Nonsense. you know. Last time Buhari was head of state for 18 months.
Yes, in
this is his accomplishment, according to him. Take a look.
For the 20 months we are around, we refused to devalue the naira. We were saying the debt, medium and long-term debts, we are saying it.
You imprisoned some 500 politicians.
We do not take any more debt. We do not devalue the naira. We say the areas of salaries. We made the country more secure.
But you flung a lot of people in jail.
Wow!
You see that? You know. You see, and this time in 3 years, he did the same thing again. Debt, he paid it off.
Yes.
Security, he cleared security issues. Everything. Is it not true? Which is why I don't understand why Obasanjo is saying that God is laughing at Buhari over his 2019 re-election bid.
Wow!
Look at the headline.
Hey!
Do we have the video? I want to hear him say this. That God is laughing at Buhari. You know? No. This is the exact quote from Obasanjo. But the God that did it yesterday will do it again today.
Yes!
Remember a particular leader who had a desire to transmit from military uniform to elected president.
Yes, like you.
Remember?
Like you, Obasanjo.
But our God was wonderful. God laughed.
Yes.
Now God is laughing again.
Yes.
When the time came,
Yeah.
God revealed that He is God.
It is God.
He is the omnipotent,
It is
the
God.
omnipresent,
It is
the
God.
eternal,
It is God.
who can do things and make things happen.
Yes, so it is God.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
If you were when God used to talk to me, He will have told me what to tell Obasanjo. Like to tell Obasanjo, sit down, go sit down, Joe. Nonsense.
Are you elected a new president?
Indonesian man crushed to death by mother's fallen coffin.
What?
Look at it. Yeah.
Hi.
You know, Fela saw this long time ago. No, because people don't look at history. Fela captured this when he said double wahala for dead body and the owner of
the dead body.
According to the story, the man's casket now lies beside his mother's.
Oh!
Finally, together again. Sad story, but you have to learn from it. You have to learn from it. You know. Now, IPOB, you know them, the difference. Prints 40 million ballot papers for referendum on Biafra. Reports the Vanguard. You know the Vanguard. You know, according to an investigation by my crack reporters, the ballot papers were printed by the same Aba printer that printed the Catalonians Independence Day referendum. No, the same guy. Yeah, the Barcelona thing. You know, wow, the same people printed it. Amazing. They are moving forward. They are not waiting. They are not waiting for Nigeria to call for a referendum. They are moving forward. You know what I mean? I don't know what you are doing here. Biafra needs you. Anyway, after 2019, Nigerians will beg Buhari to do a third term. Says the emir of Daura.
How?
I mean, the man is right. You know, didn't we do the same thing for Obasanjo after his second term? We did. We begged him to stay for third term.
No choice.
Oh, this is the good news. Obafemi Awolowo University sacks professor over sex for marked scandal. Remember the professor?
Yes, now.
Finally, the professor /pastor Akindele is now sacked. He can now concentrate on being a choir master. You know, but the question is this: if this trend should continue, who will teach? Who will be left in the Nigerian universities to teach our university students? I mean, all the guys, all the men,
everybody's gone.
They will have to go. You know, who will be left? This is for you, my man. You know, I get you one every week. I get you one. I beat my wife every day.
What?
Yet we are the best couple on earth, says a pastor. Look at it from Facebook page. You know, I put this up so that we won't forget the moment when we all became feminists. All of us. No, that's why I wanted to make you aware of this. That's the moment when we all became feminists. Exactly. I've been wondering when am I going to join the feminist movement? This was it. I beat my wife up. And wow! Every day. And he said, Pastor, nonsense. It's time for your
email.
It's time for your email. It's time for your email. Wow! Welcome back, Nurse.
Thank you, Doctor.
Wow! New uniform. Wow.
Yes,
who helped you to choose this one? Who helped you to choose this one?
I was just walking by the store and I saw it.
Just like, and you didn't have time to iron it.
The sister fellow.
In the Bronx. Yeah.
1,800 megawatt.
When you live in the Bronx, there's no light. You know,
Bronx, Nigeria.
Manhattan.
Bronx, Nigeria.
Don't worry. 6 months from now, we upgrade you. You know what I mean? We get you to where, you know, big people live. You know what I mean? So do we have emails today?
Everyday Doctor.
Okay, let's hear them, please.
Okay. Our first email is from Ossie from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Ossie, our friend now. Yeah.
I know.
We used to hang out in North Carolina. Yeah.
Wow.
When you stay long here, you know people. You know what I mean? Like us, we know people.
We used to drink.
And we used to drink Kamu. And go ahead. What does he want?
And he writes,
okay.
Doctor.
Yes.
How many times should I call you?
I told you it's my friend.
I'm a first timer, however, I've been following your show since 2011.
Wow. These are the kind of people we like.
Yes.
Long time viewers.
Abi? Doctor, I need to draw your attention to the Good Luck Ebele Jonathan campaign ad in 2015. When the ad warned Nigerians that APC and Boko Haram will get along should APC win, and all of a sudden, kaboom, you're finished.
Hey.
Nigeria is finished. You remember many Nigerians, including you, Doctor, laughed at the campaign ad. You saw that warning turned out to be true, going by the activities of Buhari and the Fulani headsmen.
Wow.
The good book says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Doctor, please tell Nigerians to be wise this time around. You guys do a great job out there in New York, and warm greetings to the new nurse and corrosive noisemakers.
See this man. You see, after you finished me, you for laughing at Jonathan's campaign, you now said we are doing a good job.
Wow.
You see, listen to me. No, we cannot be fooled. How couldn't we laugh at Jonathan?
Yes.
When he was visiting churches and numbers and giving them, sharing our money.
We
had to laugh. It was so funny watching him, perish for lack of knowledge.
Hey!
Next.
Okay. Our second email is from Kate Toye.
K, yeah, I remember K.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm feeling on top of the world for breaking the status quo of your show because of my email.
Oh, that was the guy that wrote the email that was read last week. Yeah. It was read at the beginning of the show.
I'm not doing partial. I'm done.
Yeah, we don't know how they picked this thing. Go ahead.
He said it was read right at the beginning of the show last week.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks, Dr. D and team.
Wow.
I really appreciate you guys. The struggle for a better Nigeria continues. Thanks for doing your part. You just gave me a new vigor to pursue that Nigeria of our dreams.
Wow.
We won't stop till it gets better or till we breathe our last. My warm regards to the whole team. I love you guys.
Wow. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Kay. We took a lot of hits for putting your email up front.
Yes.
People who have been following the show recently, they didn't know we do this kind of thing all the time.
Yes, I know.
They abused us. But we're okay. Beyond everything, we hope that we give voices to people.
Yes.
We don't just want to sit down here and talk.
Yes.
We want to hear from you and then give you the chance to talk. And if it inspires people, then our job is done, isn't it?
Yeah, it's done.
That's it. Next.
Stephanie.
Okay, so our third email is from Tijani.
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 I know.
No, Tijani. There was one day, I don't remember that day, one Ramadan. And okay, let me not talk about it.
They call him TJ.
They are kids, yeah. Go ahead.
Hello, Doctor.
Yes, man.
I'm your regular fan.
I told you.
I like your show by virtue of how you educate, expose, and entertain so many people.
We try.
Doctor, I observed one thing. Why is it that this time around the show is so short? Tell Mr. Sore to extend his campaign to other parts of the country. I think by limiting himself to some numerous states and capitals, he will lose.
Wow. Tijani, please.
TJ,
don't talk about losing. Please. People like Tomato Joss, they pack their things ready to move to Abuja. Losing? Come on. We reject it in Jesus' name.
Amen.
We reject it in Allah's name.
Amen.
We reject it in Babalawo's name. Wait. Which one does Shorowe follow? Do you know? Does he believe in any of
I believe in all of the above. All of the above.
Anyway, he doesn't watch our show anymore. He's now a big man. But his chief of staff will pass this message across to him. Your message. Thank you so much for writing us, okay? That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
gmail.com.
And follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
Here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book Laughter is the Cheapest Medicine.
Yes.
By Mrs. Anonymous. Did you read the book? It's a wonderful book. Yes. It says, blessed are those who can laugh at themselves, for they shall never cease to be amused.
Yeah, that is it.
Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose
you yourself.
So nurse,
were you the one that paid for the nurse?
Yeah, this is your uniform. There's no color to it.
Why did you say?
Can we write a name?
Why can't you just say nurse? I like your new uniform.
We've said that already, but
you didn't say it.
We said that already. We have to write their name on top, so that if you go missing, in New York, we can find you. That's why we put names on it.
I had to put the full effect today, for being upset.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful. Yeah. So nice to see you.
Thank you.
Guys, I can give you the right knee if you have questions. We talk. We talk.
Until next week.
Thank you very much.